one of the things I feel is really useful is to study history from a ego player perspective, as if you're a participant in it from both
Hmm.
sides in a way, and
Yeah.
like video games do a great job of it. And in regards to the environment of this just traveling uh, circus, do you, if you could travel back in time to the Cameron who couldn't go down and have the drinks with all these other guys, what would be a piece of advice you would give yourself back then on what you know right now after a decade of digesting this crazy journey that you had there?
Like, you know, sounds funny to say, and I'm probably because now I'm in my 30s now, but it's just, life moves on. Don't worry. You're 12. You'll figure it out. This isn't the end of the world there, big guy. But yeah, no, for me, obviously it was difficult as well being, just a male in that life, not really having, my dad in my life, right? Not having that kind of father figure. Of course, we can always look back and, there's always going to be the coulda, woulda, shouldas. But yeah, I don't know. I don't, it's funny because you kind of, we everyone always mentions the whole time capsule thing and what would you tell your 10-year-old self? And I don't know, you know. At the end of the day, I think it would be something as simple as kind of what I just said, just don't don't worry so much about the people around you, or at least people's opinions, I should say. Obviously, you want to care about the people around you, but yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of that where just try and enjoy it, obviously there's times where you're gonna hate, whatever you're doing in life. I feel like, it's very hard for anyone to find true happiness, but yeah, I think it would have just been that in itself, just make sure to take care of yourself, before worrying about other people,
Do you
because
think
again,
a doses of self-hate is necessary to achieve extraordinary things?
I think you kind of have to go through those times. I mean, I don't know anybody who has love themselves or their life every day of the week. I'd love to meet one of those people. but yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely one of those people where like, life is just that. It's life. It's never gonna be perfect. There's always good with the bad.